afternoon, a new report from the American Lung Association is giving all 3 states in our region failing grades when it comes to curbing tobacco use.
WSAZ's Shannon Litton live in our newsroom breaking down some of the key findings from this report.
Martina, first things first, each one of our states gets its own unique report, but in at least 4 of the 5 factors the reports look at, all of our states received a failing grade. Those factors are funding for state tobacco prevention programs, the strength of smoke-free workplace laws, level of state tobacco taxes, coverage and access to services to quit tobacco, and ending the sale of all flavored tobacco products. Now, I was able to speak with Lance Bushy, who's the Assistant Vice President for State Public Policy at the American Lung Association. He tells me all 3 states in our region received the kind of grades you'd hide from your parents. Now, let's get some of those key findings in the reports. In West Virginia, the report is calling for an increase in tobacco prevention funding by $4.5 million. In Kentucky, the report calls for establishing a licensure system to keep products out of the hands of children. And then in Ohio, the report calls for an increase to the cigarette tax by $1.50 per pack so that money can be invested into health programs to help users quit.
It's an education point for individuals to, again, sound the alarm of the dangers of tobacco use in our states. But it also provides a roadmap for lawmakers on what they can do in each state and the priorities in each state to really address and reduce tobacco use in those areas. And that varies from state to state.
Nationally, we know that youth tobacco use has decreased. However, in all 3 states in our region, tobacco use among children is still higher than the national average.
Well, Shannon, we appreciate that. Thank you. And they did point out there are plenty of resources out there now for people interested in quitting.
Yeah, and you can find those over on WSAZ.com.